How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And that one drops.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
James, outside. Hachimura, left side. Outside Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
The kick to Tatum. No one near him. He goes up again. Porzingis misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, James. On target from range.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Porzingis. Tipped away. Here's Reddish. And here's Reeves outside. They grab their own miss. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce. Oh, okay then.
That's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. James has got 7 points.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Boston on offense. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Norris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Porzingis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. High arcing shot. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside Reddish. Hachimura outside. Back to Reddish. White with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Boy, what terrific terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Boston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. It's hauled in by White. Now Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to White. 2 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tie game in Boston. We'll get right back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 6 points.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
White with the steal. To the inside. Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis a screen. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Reddish. Screen by James. Now here's Reeves. Now here's Davis. Defended by Porzingis. Another shot. They shoot again. Called in by Brown. Boston on offense. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. And the Lakers have possession. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Davis. Out to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
What you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And here's Porzingis. James with a steal. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another three. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. With power, that's how you do it, big fella.
It's Brown on the wing. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Outside for Davis. The three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Tatum! Money from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Inside, James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Kornet sets a screen. Holiday surveying the floor. Kornet with the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And there's James from the arc. And it's Kornet with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Christie. On target from about 13 feet. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Outside Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Left side, Russell. Pass to Christie. Out to Hachimura. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Now Holiday. He's scoreless. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Kornet sets a screen. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. To Kornet. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Number 8.
Porzingis, big strides. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, tough to contain all that size on the drive. Kristaps Porzingis, 7-footer.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
From deep, Reeves. And he can't get that one. Celtics lead by 7. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's James. He's got 16. Here's Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Porzingis.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Outside, Brown. Back to White. From 17. Hachimura with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Davis, a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Drops in the 3. Reeves has got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Lakers, 41.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers trail by 7. Reddish with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Davis, a screen. Outside Reeves. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance. Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Now here's Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And Reddish gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's Holiday with a drive. Up top, Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Porzingis. Tatum looking it over. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
There's a screen. Back to Reeves. Boston with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis shoots over Davis. Tatum with it. Picked up by Reddish. Davis with a rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Down low. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has gotten 4 this quarter.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Shoots. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Driving inside. Porzingis, high post. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Brown. Brown downhill. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Brown. .54 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. The shake. Good work there as it goes. Outside Porzingis. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. Nails it from 3. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now here's Middleton. Prince looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did you say?
I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point attempt by Giannis. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Hartenstein. They double him with Giannis. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Prince with it. Dort covering. And stolen by Caruso. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Middleton. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Bucks leading by 3 to the inside. To the middle. Here's Middleton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Middleton with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Caruso with the ball. Lillard picks him up. From deep, Williams. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Caruso's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report. Williams for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the technical free throw is good. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Giannis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Over in the corner, Dort. Right side, Williams. A three. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard left side. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, has anticipation, makes a defensive play and turns it into offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Lillard attacking. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Taken away by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Carries it from three-point range. George got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
But Lu Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Giannis high post. He's got 12. No good from Connaughton.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here is Lillard. 6 points for him. Pass to Connaughton. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Milwaukee. No good that time either. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. And stolen by Lillard. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Rebound by Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And there's the drive. Nobody near Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Prince. Portis the screen. Pass to Middleton. Over in the corner, Lillard sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Picked by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. A shot by Williams, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Prince, that's for 2. Caruso grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. 7 points in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's Prince on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about the chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Number 11, Brook Lopez.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 16 points for him. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
It's Prince on the wing. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good for 2. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
I tell you, when Lopez is driving, get out of the way. No one tries to stop the slashing 7-footer.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, Lillard. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Driving to the basket. Here's Giannis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 16 points for Giannis.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hartenstein. And good that time. Hartenstein's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Over in the corner, Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Lillard. In the corner, Middleton with it. That 3 off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Antetokounmpo up top. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. 20 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A clear look for Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Proof
positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
There's a screen. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Caruso, no good. Bucks trailed by 5. To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
No free throws good from Lillard.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
The kick out to Williams. On deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
.106 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Beauchamp. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now here's White. The kick out to Brown. Doris, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum, that's good.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. James, outside, Davis, driving inside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now, here's Reddish. Following the miss by Porzingis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Next to Porzingis. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by James.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now Reddish. Following the Porzingis miss from deep. Outside for Davis. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Over Tatum. And the shot is long.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Now James, following Jrue Holiday's three-point attempt. Over Tatum, and stolen by Tatum.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
The screen from Brown to the middle to the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Davis looking for an opening. From deep. And again, the Lakers no good. The Celtics with the lead. White with it. Picked up by Davis. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Reeves in the corner. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by 5.
The Celtics, 13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Outside, James. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Another miss by James.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Lakers trail by 5. And Davis puts it in.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Out to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
From deep, Reeves. Porzingis with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Back to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 4. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Offensive rebound. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. At the elbow, it's Reddish. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Reddish has got his first 2 points.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Over in the corner, White. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's the Lakers with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. James gets inside and finishes.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
The three from Porzingis. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 7 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Holiday, here we go.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And stolen by James. For the finish. Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Brown, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston trailing. Here's Porzingis. And Davis pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Misses from close range. 52 seconds left now here in the second. Brown with it. Defended by Reed. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Holiday gets the bucket. Davis sets a screen. Now, here's Reddish. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Off the inbound pass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. Ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And good that time.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Tatum.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said they can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Down low. It's stolen by Reddish. Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. Basket good. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Reddish. Over Horford. Al Horford with the rebound. For the lead. Inside. And here is Tatum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Outside, James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. He's got 7. Back to Brown. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Brown's got 5.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
And that's an intentional foul. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Austin making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
Russell with it. Driving to the basket. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Porzingis can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Christie. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. White wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Vincent. Pass to Davis. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Boston now. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Al Russell. Davis sets a screen. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Celtics trail by 7.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
We need you live on Get Loud, the Lakers. Put your hands together for the Lakers.
Russell from long range. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll have the start of
the Celtics 33.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Outside, Davis. Over Porzingis. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
That is with the ball. He's picked up by White. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
LeBron outside. Now here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pass to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Holiday looking for an opening. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Pass to LeBron. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. And Florida's team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks, David. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Holiday with it. Picked up by Davis. The three from Tatum. They get it back. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Busted. No good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Screen by James. Five on the clock. To the inside. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Out of bounds. It remains Los Angeles ball.
Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Holiday. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Davis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Puts up a three. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down hard.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Lakers leading by 10. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Derek White.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
From deep, LeBron drills it from outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. Embiid the screen. And George, here we go. Embiid inside. No good with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. That'll be a 5-second call. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Williams with a clean look. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Caruso. Another shot, and they pick up 2.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Embiid the screen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now George, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple. George looking around. Embiid with it. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside, Maxey. .141 left to play here in the first. Misses in close. Oklahoma City trailing. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside, Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. And the dunk by Embiid.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Outside, Dort. Takes a 3. Pass to Caruso. Williams for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the 76ers on the break. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from George. The second effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from outside. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Missed it, even after all those chances. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Over in the corner, Dort. That bucket in no time at all. Caruso's got 5 points so far. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from Andre Drummond. Back to Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Right side, Martin. Back to Drummond. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Rebounded by Carlson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Pass to Drummond. Tries again. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Williams. Caruso with the ball. Maxey covering. There's the pick. Inside. George with the steal. To the inside. Now Drummond. Outside for George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And stolen by Williams. All alone. And Williams throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Shot clock at 6. Caruso.
Assist from.
Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
4-on-3 as they bring it up. Over in the corner, George. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The Thunder with another miss. Maxey with it. George covering. Martin inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Williams. Shoots the three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside, Maxey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Floor for the Thunder.
Here's Caruso. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Thunder, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Oklahoma City trailing. The kick out to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And they double up Embiid. And it's George missing. Now the Thunder with it. Outside, George. Back to Williams. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Oubre. It's George on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Up again. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Dort. No good from outside. 76ers trailing. Stolen by Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams a screen. The three. Dort misses. Philadelphia with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one. And the free throw, no good.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
The 76ers lead.
Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's George. He takes it in, and George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Like at 6. To the right side. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder with the lead. It's stolen by Martin. Maxey into the lane.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Timeout.
It's a one-point game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. 1:15 left to play in the third. Pass to Joe. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Back to Wallace. Buries it from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Jackson. Right side Lowry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the clock. Drummond, a screen. Goes up on the wing. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down. Here's Yabusele. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. .20 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry drives in. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Joe. And the Thunder, another 3.
For 3. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's going to do it for the
Thunder. 30 seconds.
3-10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The 76ers trailed by 5. George up top. At the top of the key, Embiid. Oubre with it. From 6 feet. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 3 from George. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Joe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Embiid powers it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Caruso looking for an opening. And here's Maxey. Outside, George. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Here's George. Over Williams. The shot by George, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers trailed by 4. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He hits the second from the line.
nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On up the court.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
And Embiid throws it down.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Hartenstein with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Martin, and he converts the layup. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead. Here's Williams. Rebound by the 76ers.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Caruso with the steal. Pass to Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Embiid the screen.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. I want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
To the middle. There's Embiid. Off with the layup. Dort with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Screen by Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Williams inside the line. Good. Nothing but net. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over in the corner, Dort. Screen by Hartenstein. To Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tipped away.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Dort wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin with the block.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Martin. It's stolen by Martin. To the inside. Embiid. Yes!
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's Martin. For 3, Maxey. Edwards pulls it in. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's George. Embiid inside. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Oubre. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Pass to Maxey. The three. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. It's stolen by Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Philadelphia with another miss. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. And that one's good.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Pass to George. Down low. Now Martin. The kick out to Maxey. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Maxey with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Martin a screen. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Edwards looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. George for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves trail. It's Edwards with a drive. Good on the bucket.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Here's Embiid. The shot won't fall.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to McDaniels. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's the floater. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. And they're running. And here's Oubre from the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And the Timberwolves with possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So it's Philadelphia now. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Here's Maxey. George outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Edwards. Embiid knocks it loose.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And here's Edwards outside. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to George. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Outside Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. The Sixers trailing. Embiid with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The triple hits for Edwards.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Randall, left side. And the layup is good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside.
Powerful.
Yes! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Edwards. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 5. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Maxey. It's 2-on-1. For 3, George. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. Oubre picks him up. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
George, left side. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Picked by Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the 76ers with possession. A minute 15 left in the second period. Pass to Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And he makes both free throws. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Drummond with the screen. Jackson surveying the D. Kicks it to George. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 6.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Inside. The shake. Strong finish by Gobert.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Gordon outside. Kicks it to George. There's the 3. They get it back. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Jackson. No points so far. Counted from distance. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Conley. To the inside. Gobert. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Up top, Jackson. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless.
Number 16.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Gobert. Here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. The Sixers trailing. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Gordon outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Back to Alexander Walker. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Jackson, right side. Kicks it to George. For the tie. The putback. Embiid elevates.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Conley. No good. Close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Gordon. And Gobert with a block. Left side Conley. Embiid brings a double team. The kick out to Conley. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Maxey. A deep 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. 14 points for him.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Gordon, right side. For the lead. Drummond. It's rebounded by Minnesota. .133 left in the 3rd quarter. The layup off target. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 6. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Martin misses. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Gordon. Back to Oubre. To the paint. Drummond with the ball. Here's Gordon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's
the Timberwolves, 36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. 76ers trail by 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Pass to Embiid.
Julius Randle.
George outside. Three-pointer. Clock at 4. Reed with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Oubre. It's George on the wing. Martin a screen. The 3. Nice shot by George. And it's a tie ball game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. A clear look for Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The kick out to Edwards. Randle left side. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Kicks it to George. And perfection right through the net. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Randle, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Gordon. Back to Embiid. George outside. From deep three-point land. Philadelphia, the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Outside Edwards. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Randle with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 3.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Reed in the post. Back to Edwards. 3 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to George. Here's Embiid. To the inside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Reed. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's a one-on-one situation.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Randall deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. Yeah!
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Now Maxey. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
.16 seconds left in the fourth. Randall with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Edwards for three. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
If you want a t-shirt, then we need you. Make some noise, fans. The loudest fan gets the free piece. On the court.
And stolen by Gobert. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Edwards. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expired. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside Reed. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Embiid. The shot off that time. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Maxey on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Offensive board. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Oubre. And now the Sixers on the break. The 3, George. And another miss by Philadelphia. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside McDaniels. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Right side McDaniels. From deep. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Screen by Embiid. To stop the drought. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
The open shot by Edwards. Off the mark. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now, here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
There's a screen. Pass to Nurkic. For the three. It's hauled in by Watson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. About 1 minute into the first. Here's Booker. Inside. Shoots it. KD with the bucket. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Murray with it. Jones covering. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the right side. Nurkic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Porter to the middle. Durant with the steal. Here's Booker. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already the franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Clock at 6. Porter outside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here is Murray after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Booker, right wing. Nobody near Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Hits it from three-point range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Booker looking around. The three. Porter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Beal following the score by Jamal Murray. Beal can't get it to go. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 6 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to Booker. Here's Beal. He's covered by Watson. Gets it off. No good that time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Pass to Jokic. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 4. To the inside. Outside for Durant. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Down low at the elbow bowl. It's hauled in by Watson.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brown. No good from outside. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Second shot opportunity. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Watson the screen. Denver needs to get off his shot. Over Bull. Watson's shot is off. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker, good.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Murray outside. And Bull pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. Jones, no luck. Denver leading by 3. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Booker, right side. In the corner, Bull with it. It's Beal on the wing. Pulls up. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just allowing the play to develop. Beal, so calm and collected in these sets.
Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Over Bull. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Outside, Jones. Back to Booker. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 3. Watson's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called with a 3-second violation. 26 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. And stolen by Watson.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's KD. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Outside, Beal. Out to KD. Allen outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Outside, Kevin Durant. Clock at 4. Outside for Beal. Off target with his 3. Denver in the lead. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And slam dunk by Sharp.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Allen inside the three-point line. It's called the run. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
The inbound pass. The offensive rebound. Nurkic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Nurkic has got 7.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Westbrook surveying the D. Gordon with no one around. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
3 points.
And you can't forget about Ball's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Pass to Gordon. Over O'Neal. Here's Saric. Count that bucket. Saric has got 5.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Back to Morris. Nobody near Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 5.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Now Westbrook. He's got 5. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Bull. Plumlee. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And here is Morris. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got
34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Suns trailed by 6, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
KD looking around. Pass to Jones. Nurkic with it. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic with it. From the arc. Not going to go that time. Murray with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Jokic. Over to the wing. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for this one.
Now here's Porter. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Booker, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Jokic a screen. Here's Murray. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 11. Beal can't get it to go. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Booker. Allen for the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets lead by 11. Jokic inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
KD with it. Here's Nurkic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Jokic a screen. It's deflected. Pass to Watson. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it.
The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jokic inside. Great D that time from Nurkic. Suns trail by 12. Durant down the lane. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Here's Jokic from outside the arc. And again, Denver no good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.